OMG! You won't believe the latest tea that's brewing in the hip-hop world. This is absolutely wild, and trust me, you're going to want to sit down for this one.
Secondly, I want to remind you of the verse you did that made me want to quit rapping. Picture a perfect picture, picture me in a pin pack, picture me start picture me busting my gat.
Told you, I knew your dad for a long time. He did that guilty. You know, like him, what he did for me, you can't repay that.
Hold on to your seats because this is shocking. Eminem just dropped a massive bomb about why Diddy's sons are literally shaking in their boots when it comes to 50 Cent. Can you believe it?
Says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like,
listen, we all know 50 Cent has been absolutely ruthless when it comes to calling out Diddy, but honey, this goes so much deeper than just throwing shade on social media.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Y'all, Eminem just spilled some serious tea, suggesting that Diddy's sons aren't just worried about their daddy's reputation, they're terrified about what kind of secrets 50 might be sitting on. And let's be real, we all know 50's got a track record of exposing celebs' dirty laundry. Could this be the bombshell that changes everything for the Combs family? Like, seriously, can we talk about how King Combs just committed career suicide by coming for 50 Cent? Honey, that's like poking a sleeping bear with a stick. And when Eminem, 50's ride or die bestie, caught wind of this, Chile, he was not having it.
My name out his mouth. I get tired of hearing him and I won't make it so his mouth.
Let me tell you something about Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. This man isn't just some regular rapper who made it big. He hustled his way up from the mean streets of Queens, built an empire, and honey, he earned every bit of his reputation for being absolutely ruthless. And now, King Combs is about to learn that lesson the hard way.
The worst guys that you know, they know me really good.
But here's the thing that's absolutely sending me. King Combs is out here acting like he doesn't see all these red flags. Like, sweetie, what are you thinking? He's throwing gang signs like he's some hardcore street soldier when we all know he probably hasn't even seen the hood except from his daddy's Bentley. Meanwhile, 50? Baby, he didn't just survive those streets, he owned them. And y'all, let me spill this scalding hot tea about what King Combs did next. This man really had the audacity to drop a diss track called Pick Aid, where he literally threatened 50's life. But wait, it gets even messier. In his lyrics, this fool basically snitched on his own father. Can you believe the stupidity? He's out here rapping about how they got another property next door that the feds missed during their raid. Like, sweetie, did you really just tell on your own daddy? The chaos of it all. And as if that wasn't enough drama, he went on to spill even more tea about his father's situation. But y'all, the mess doesn't stop there. King Combs really thought he was doing something when he started referencing 50's iconic song Many Men and throwing around these wild threats. Like, honey, did you not get the memo about who you're dealing with? Now, let me take you on a little trip down memory lane because this beef between 50 and Diddy, baby, it's been simmering for over a decade. Remember when 50 posted that iconic hospital bed photo surrounded by stuffed animals? He literally called out Diddy and said everyone would be gay and happy under his leadership. The shade of it all. And then, oh honey, then he started sharing these absolutely wild photos. One showed Diddy and Rick Ross in what looked like a steamy moment on stage, and another had Diddy looking extra spicy in a pink outfit, getting cozy with some record exec. 50's caption, I ain't saying nothing but something ain't right. The tea was scalding. But wait, it gets even juicier. 50 went on radio and spilled about how Diddy tried to lure him into these alleged freak-offs by offering him an all-expenses-paid shopping spree. Like, what?
he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Chili. Diddy tried to play it cool and said he just thought 50 needed new clothes. But we all know better, don't we? And just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, the whole Cassie situation exploded. When she hit Diddy with that $30 million lawsuit, 50 went into full petty mode. The way he dragged Diddy for settling that lawsuit in just 24 hours? Iconic. But honey, that wasn't even the biggest bomb he dropped. 50 came through with the ultimate power move, announcing he's working with Hollywood producers on a Diddy documentary.
Communication with Paul about going to do it, but the ad was coming out that already was shot with with him and everybody else in it. So I'm like, nah, cool. I want to be able to show and offer a lot more details, things that you would say in an interview or different things that you've already used that you put out there and stuff like that. You'll see those things.
Y'all, when I tell you this documentary is going to be explosive.
I come back, the girl mad. She said, why you leave me here with this creep? I said, where's Puff Daddy? Who else? I couldn't even leave you with someone better. I thought you would be happy. She was like, nah, I'm not happy. I don't like this.
And baby, the receipts are already starting to drop. Remember Mark Curry, that former Bad Boy Records rapper? He came through with some shocking allegations about Diddy supposedly spiking bottles at nightclubs. The way he spilled about Diddy telling his friends which bottles not to drink from, I am gagging.
We're gonna have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles.
But hold on to your wigs because this drama train was just getting started. Jason Derulo really thought he could step into this mess and defend Diddy. Chile, let me tell you how that went down. When TMZ caught up with Jason and asked about Diddy, he tried to play it safe with that whole innocent until proven guilty line. Bless his heart.
He's helped your career a lot. Do you feel like people should be giving him some grace? Or at least giving him the grace of, saying, he is innocent until proven guilty?
I believe it.
50 wasted no time clapping back. He told Jason to shut the few up and drop this absolutely savage comment about finding him on them tapes. Y'all know what tapes he's talking about. Those alleged compromising videos that Rodney Lil Rod Jones mentioned in his lawsuit. The drama. And honey, the mess just kept getting messier. Jason really thought he could come for 50 with some edited video showing him throwing punches. Sweetie, that's like bringing a water gun to a nuclear war. The comment section was flooding with people trying to warn Jason about the mistake he was making. But y'all, let's talk about the real tea. The drama between 50 and his baby mama Daphne Joy. When her name popped up in that lawsuit as an alleged worker for Diddy, chilly, 50 went full savage mode. He hit social media like a tornado, calling her out with, "I didn't know you was a sorker, you little sorker, LOL." The audacity! Then this man really posted a pic of Daphne walking with Diddy. But honey, Daphne wasn't about to take that lying down. She came back swinging, exposing 50 for allegedly not visiting their son enough in New York and dropping some serious accusations about R and physical stuff. The way this tea is spilling everywhere. After those federal agents raided Diddy's homes in Miami and LA, 50 was having an absolute field day. He tweeted, "Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done." And honey, he has been posting about Diddy daily since then. The dedication to the shade is honestly impressive. But let's rewind for a hot minute because this beef, it goes way back to 2006 when 50 dropped that bomb about Diddy knowing who shot Biggie. And he didn't stop there. He's been out here suggesting Diddy had something to do with Tupac's death too. The authorities haven't pointed fingers at Diddy, but 50? Baby, he's pointing all the fingers. Now, let me tell you about this wild story from Tony Yayo about why Diddy didn't sign 50 to Bad Boy, which might be the biggest mistake in music history.
The three things people hate about rappers, he's like, yo, we can't sign you, Playboy. It's too much. He was like, it's too much drama.
Y'all, can we talk about how Bad Boy Entertainment was supposed to be this massive empire for East Coast hip-hop? After we lost Biggie in '97, rest his soul, Diddy was looking for the next big star. And guess who was right there? 50 Cent.
He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was going to take the deal. He might have not, but Diddy didn't want to take the deal because all the drama.
But here's the gag. During this time, 50 was absolutely dominating the mixtape scene. Everyone knew he was about to be the next big thing in New York hip-hop, but people were scared to sign him because of his street connections.
Planet.
Okay, was How to Rob out at this point?
Nah, this is after How to Rob, just after he got shot and he had all the mixtape shit on Smack.
Thank goodness Eminem had the sense to snatch him up after that Guess Who's Back mixtape dropped. And baby, that's when everything changed. But it's also when the tension between 50 and Diddy started getting real hot. And honey, speaking of hot messes, let's talk about that iconic moment when Diddy was caught wearing a wig. The way he was acting had everyone questioning everything.
Jennifer is who told Puff to work with me.
Jennifer Lopez. Okay.
Because her first album on the 6th, Corey Rooney was the executive producer.
Like Diddy really thought he was giving us something with that wig and eccentric behavior. And guess what? He didn't even seem bothered by all the attention. Y'all
I was like, this ain't no goddamn wig. This is my I don't need to be ashamed of what
I won't believe what happened next. Diddy was on Snapchat, rocking this ridiculous wig while vibing to Travis Scott's album.
Atlanta, we coming, get my wig. Yeah, Atlanta, I'm bringing something special. Ayo, Toronto, Cash, what up? XO, T-Dot.
The fans were going wild in the comments. One person said, "This is his true state," and pointed out his lip-licking habits. Another fan spilled about his whole outfit. Black lace blouse, flower-printed skinny pants, and that Becky wig, the mess of it all.
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he see you? What? I heard Diddy touched your butt.
Oh man, what the hell?
Oh no, I don't know that was going on.
You know,
I can't wait to run into him again.
See, what you gonna say to him?
Puffy was playing with you.
But let's get to this explosive tea about Eminem's lyrics. Baby, when his song Fuel resurfaced after Diddy's arrest, people finally caught on to what M was trying to tell us all along. The way he played with words, especially that line, "Wait, he didn't spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he?" The genius of it all.
Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P.
And speaking of drama, let's talk about what Tupac allegedly said about Quincy Jones. Chilly, it was not pretty.
You know, come on, man. Look what type of nigga you was. You gonna let these little geek-ass white boys feel on you like that? You know?
But the real tea is this recent mess with Diddy's sons trying to come for Ray J at a Halloween party of all places.
You know, of information coming out about that party, you know, Diddy's sons, you know, getting into a altercation with Ray J.
Nobody's gonna press Ray J.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen. I mean, anyone can come.
He went around and tried to go grab his backpack, and he had this satchel on. So I'm like, does he have a blower in there? Like, I don't want it to really like get to this level. So
thank goodness Chris Brown was there to break it up.
Out of nowhere, Chris Brown hops out the car like a freaking leprechaun out of the magically delicious sky, and like honestly, he started breaking it up. I tried to talk to Quincy, Christian, get their stance on.
But y'all, this wasn't their first rodeo. These boys have tried to square up with Ray J 3 times before. The real gag is that people think Diddy's pulling all these strings from behind bars, using his own sons like chess pieces. And
These kids need to sit their ass down somewhere, okay? Don't get spanked trying to prove a point that you're not built to prove. You're gonna end up in jail with your pops or someplace worse. Whatever y'all on, get off it. I know you upset, you frustrated.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
And that's the piping hot tea, sweeties. Between Eminem's revelations, 50's relentless receipts, and Diddy's sons acting like street soldiers, this drama is far from over. The way these secrets keep spilling, Chili, I can't wait to see what comes next. Until next time, keep sipping this tea, and remember, in hip-hop, the drama never sleeps. Bye.